Hey, what's up, y'all? If y'all feeling all this great content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you can get notifications.
You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shite. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do? It's your big dog, Bobo Luciano. Want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back up your back, going smack, smack, smack. Just like that. I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife in the building once again.
It's your girl, Jazzy K.
Yay. Today is a good day. Huh?
Today. I like the way you said that today.
Hit you with that, say, what up? Anyway, say, I got a family member in here today. I'm excited about this one. This might be a super tight exclusive.
It just might be.
Yeah, we got the honor of saying we got. Is this your first interview?
Yes.
Ooh. Hey. Get that thing. Yeah. So check this out. A few months back, we started this platform, and a lot of people said no, they weren't gonna come through. Mm-hmm. Some people said they was going to come through and didn't come through. Mm-hmm. But some people came through and supported.
Absolutely.
And these people, this family, have come through more than 2 or 3 times.
Yes, they have.
And we are not around the corner.
No,
you know what I'm talking about? And they don't ever say how far it is. They just come and handle business and
always on
straight
time,
business all the time.
Always professional. I love it.
But it's always because of 2 people, but really, I'm going to give one person her shine today.
Yes, absolutely.
Just one person.
Starts from the head.
Yes. Starts from the head.
Leadership.
I got Boss Lady in the building.
Hey.
I about to say, what happened to my clap, man? Your fingers little. Your hands greasy. Okay. A little Vaseline. Okay. Anyway, say, baby, get this thing started. We got this young lady.
Keke Saddler.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just sit back and let y'all talk.
Yeah, you sit on back.
Y'all talk.
Yeah, we have Boss Lady. Boss Lady Meezy, Keke Saddler. Yeah, we got just Boss Lady, however y'all want to call her. But she is the
boss,
the head of the Money Hunters crew.
That's it. I love it.
Man, so how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming out, kicking it with us.
Anytime.
Awesome. And thanks for bringing everybody out, man. Everybody came to represent for you.
I love them.
And they love you too. You could tell everybody had nothing but good things to say. So how has it been? Like, I know it's difficult being the
boss of a lot of people.
Being the boss in a male dominated area. Mm-hmm. How's it been for you?
It has its moments. Just trying to keep everybody together, honestly, and make sure, like you said, everybody gets there on time. Everybody does what's expected. But for the most part, I have a really great team, so we make it work.
Already.
Yeah, you do.
They give me a hard time, though.
Y'all should have brought a little Deezy with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't feel this late night.
Yeah.
The rap life. You know what I'm talking about? He probably sleep or playing game. What you think he doing right now?
Probably playing the game.
Yeah. I thought about that. It ain't no school night. So let's start at the beginning.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Oklahoma.
What part of Oklahoma?
Loudon, Fort Sill.
Ooh, I got a buddy from Loudon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good people in Oklahoma.
Yeah, you're the second person I met from Loudon. That's a military town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what age were you when you moved up here?
I was 15.
15 years old. And you moved to Dallas?
Fort Worth.
Funky town. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Was it a big culture shock for you?
Yes.
What you mean? Explain.
Well, it was just different because I was 15 and I actually moved up here on my own.
Oh.
So it was pretty interesting.
Yeah. So back in Oklahoma, did you come up in single parent home, or how'd you come up?
Single parent.
Mom, or was it
my
just
mom?
Mama, you had any siblings?
Not till I was 13. I had a brother.
Okay. Is he? Where's he? He's still in Oklahoma.
He's in Lubbock.
Okay, so he's in Texas as well. So what made you decide to just say, you know what, I'm tired of Oklahoma? I'm about to at 15. You thought you was grown?
Yeah, and I had a baby.
Okay.
And so I felt like at that point it wasn't about me anymore. And if I stayed there, I wasn't going to do right.
Yeah.
Get in trouble. There was a lot going on, wrong crowds. So I needed a different scenery.
Already. And was it any family up here? Or you just decided, I don't know, I'm just gone. Start somewhere fresh.
So my uncle's ex-girlfriend said that I could come stay with her. But she ended up leaving me at the bus stop because her current boyfriend found out that I was her ex's niece.
No.
So I was kind of stuck. But
As soon as you got here.
at the bus station.
Oh, damn.
God, that's
Yeah, she shouldn't have said shit.
Not for real.
okay.
Yeah.
Like why?
That's a no-no. You know what I'm talking about?
But she did last year apologize. It took all these years, but she did find me and apologize.
You said
That's
just
good.
last year? Oh, wow. I know
Better
you was
late
hot.
than never.
Shit, that's a long
I
time
know
though.
some folks that never apologize.
That's a long, but you ain't number 17, 18 now.
I'm just
so.
saying, I know some folks that never apologize.
Oh yeah. Me? Yeah, I apologize all the damn time.
What make you think it was you?
Cause you was leaning your head like that.
That's not what I was
You
doing.
was doing all like
All
that.
I did was turned in my pivot in my seat, and
Oh.
you made it about yourself,
Guilty.
sir. It was not you.
I can understand that.
I
I
wasn't
can stand
even
that bobblehead of
surprised.
hers kind of be.
Oh wow! Here we go.
I'm talking about.
Here we go. It's
Anyway,
not about me.
no, it's about Miss Keke.
So I'm sure those survival skills kicked in, and you made it do what it do.
Of course, definitely.
Lovely.
Well, so what did you do?
So
Yeah.
it was how you looked at.
Okay.
Huh?
So basically, I remembered her aunt's number.
Okay.
Long story short, I stayed with her, but she had some issues. So I stayed with her for a little bit, and then once I found out she had issues, I ended up finding an apartment complex that would let me move there. I wasn't old enough,
Yeah.
but they allowed me to. And from there, I was working 2 and 3 jobs and been that way ever since.
Wow.
I'm a hustler, homie.
Yeah, cause see,
You a
that's the thing.
hustler, crony.
You know, you hear me talking to Meezy about having 4 daughters. It's a scary thing for a man. You know what I'm
For a
saying?
woman, too.
Okay.
I don't know how y'all feel, but I know for a man letting his little girl just go out in the world like that. Because you know my our oldest left what she was 19. Shit, I was stressed out and worried that the world was gonna swallow her up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she was like, "Nah, she gonna make it. She gonna be all right." You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
to this day, she's fine.
You
You know
gonna
what I'm saying?
barbecue a meal, dude.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, but a lot of people mildew.
And I never went back.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So how did you meet Mr. Gunna Meize? Y'all want to talk about it?
So basically,
Super tight exclusive.
some people he was working with musically, they had like a magazine, and they wanted me to do some modeling. At the time, I was doing modeling in the magazine, and so
He shot his shot.
no, I didn't like him at first. I ain't gonna lie. He was rude. But they ended up inviting me to his show, so I went, supported him. He was giving away some graphic shoes that was custom to one person in the audience, and I happened to be the girl that fit that size. And so then we ended up. I made a video of the shoes, and then we just started.
Okay,
Talking
real
and-
little Cinderella
Ain't this the
story.
right Cinderella story?
It
Oh, wow.
is. Okay, I'm
Oh,
liking
the slipper fit, huh?
I
Feeling
still
it.
have those shoes to this day. Never wore them.
feeling
You ain't supposed to get rid of them. Yeah, that's sentimental.
Oh.
So from that point, the conversation struck up, and now how many years later?
Since 2017.
Oh yeah, 6 years later, 6, 7 years later. Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful
Yeah,
thing, a beautiful thing. I love it.
look at him.
What's all that?
That boy with that cheese
What's
and
all that?
Chester cheese. That's cool though. That's how you know he loves his baby.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
As
Black
he
love is
should.
beautiful. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't you know how men used to be, you know, wouldn't say they was married, wouldn't bring their women to different events and things
It's
like that.
some that's still like that. But I'm talking about used to be.
Yeah, it's
Well,
still
I'm
like
just saying,
that.
I see a lot of men nowadays that are, you know, I don't hang with them cats. I hang with real men who ain't scared to show their wife off. And
As you should.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
But I always say it's the ones who don't do it that wish they had.
Absolutely.
You know,
You're right.
That's really how it
You're
usually
right.
is.
In hindsight and secretive, they be like, damn. Then they'll try to fuck up your shit. They'll
Yeah.
come try to holler at your girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't hang with niggas
Yeah.
at all.
And I don't hang with females. So it
Yeah.
go both ways.
She'll tell you the same thing. No, we ain't. No.
Yeah.
I probably had, we've been in our house probably 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 3 of my buddies been over there, maybe once or twice. Nah, I don't play that, especially with daughters. You know, I don't play that type of stuff.
We the same way.
Yeah, I don't play that at all. I love my brothers, but nah,
Yeah.
I'm just a realist. So I wouldn't want to be around they woman either, or some female kids. Cause I've been in a, like say being at the mall, you know what I mean, and you go in the bathroom, or just being at a restaurant. You know, you go in the bathroom. If a little boy walk in there by himself, I'm walking the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm walking out just like that because I don't want to be alone with no kids.
No,
I don't want them to say nothing. Bobo did Nathan. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out quick. Soon as before they don't even shut good, I'm pushing it open.
Yeah.
I'm out that hoe. Hands wet, dick in my. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, my bad. We gonna edit that out. We gonna edit that out. I don't care. I might be midstream. You know what I'm talking about? I'm cutting it off.
Nah, for real.
I'm cutting it off.
You're not riding nowhere with me, pissing.
Hey, but it's gonna be for a good reason.
He gonna tell you about it in the car.
On to another subject.
Yeah.
Am I? Okay.
But,
Okay, Miss Boss Lady.
you better take over, baby.
Yeah.
You better take over the interview, baby.
Yeah, let's. Okay, Miss Boss Lady. What kind of experience has it been for you? You know, because I know we had your husband on earlier talking about how you came in and just what kind of experience has it been from you just learning the music industry and then jumping in like in your position
As a boss.
It's had it. I mean, sometimes it's difficult, but I'm one of them who likes to challenge myself.
Yes.
So, and I like to read. I like to learn. So I always tell people, if you don't want me to ask you a million questions, don't start telling me nothing because I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
But it was a challenge a little bit because of the fact that he was in jail. So that was already a challenge within itself.
Mm-hmm.
But me wanting so much for him, I felt like I had to do it.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
if it was times where I wanted to be like, okay, I ain't about to do this.
Yeah.
But I wanted him to leave the street life alone, focus on his music, and I knew that I had to be the key for him to do so. Mm-hmm. So that was really my motivation, along with me. Excuse me, this baby hungry.
I know, girl.
Along with me, running businesses, taking care of home, making sure I'm at visitation.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a lot.
Yeah.
But I knew that it would be well worth it.
Yes.
So
Sometimes that's all we need. You know, that's all I needed. You know what I'm talking about? You know, we think we grown. We think we got it going on. We think we got it figured out as a man. And then a good woman to come in and show us we ain't got it figured out at all. You know what I'm talking about? And they just get us straight. You know what I'm saying? And they dot the I's and cross the T's for us. And I love that.
And it wasn't easy at first because also you got to think he's at his lowest. We both never been through that experience.
Yes.
We're both very strong-minded people and think we know it all. So we have to learn compromise and to listen to each other first and foremost.
And humility.
Yes.
Yes, that's important.
So
That's you can say that again. Compromise.
And humility.
Yes. I heard you mention that the baby was hungry. You pregnant.
yes.
And I'm be saying that rhetorically because, you know, the baby is below the table. They can't see that.
They can't
And
see.
you're expecting a daughter, I heard. The question is this. We just finished the Super Bowl. Rihanna performed at the halftime show and showed off that she was pregnant. She got some negative, you know, in this world of social media, people went at her a little bit. What do you have to say about that? What do you think?
I don't think anybody should have anything negative to say because it's not easy carrying a child and still working as hard as she is, because that's not easy.
At all.
I can't even sit here and say I can get up there and do that whole performance.
Okay.
But I applaud her, because even with me, I've never allowed pregnancy or anything that I'm going through stop my work ethic.
That's real.
Or stop me from any goal or dream that I have going. So I feel like I always say that the people who talk about you are the ones who wish they were in your position.
Come on now.
So that's kind of
That's a good way to look at it.
9 times out of 10, yes, indeed.
That's
That
a very
is
good way to
fact.
look at it.
So you in the music industry, you got, man, a heck of a team underneath you. What is it that you look for when it comes to putting artists under you and making them a part of y'all's team?
work ethic is very important, and they have to want it just as bad. I can want it for somebody, and that includes Meize too. If they don't want it, I can't make you.
That's
I can't
real.
hold your hand. I can't walk you to the studio. I can't do anything but what I'm supposed to do.
It's real.
So they have to want it, and they have to show me. I'll use Jaye for example. Love him to death. Glad we signed him. But I didn't sign Jaye when he first came around because I felt like he wasn't ready.
Already.
And nothing against him, but it takes growth
Right.
and time for people to see, like, I like what they're doing.
Yeah.
Now let me get my music together so I can show them I'm ready to be a part of the team.
That's good.
And to me, by him making some changes and showing me that was big to me. So come on, Jaye, let's go. You ready?
That's real.
That's what's up.
So
You
you
got
have to show.
standards.
Yeah, of course.
That's real.
That's what's up.
You got to have a bar, and don't ever waver from that.
No,
You
and
know
it
what I
goes
mean?
higher and higher. Just because I have a bar when I first bring you onto the team, it's not always going to be that same bar. It's going to keep rising and keep
Yes.
rising because that's the only way that they'll elevate.
As
Well,
it should.
us as black people, we have a problem of being satisfied sometimes. You know what I mean? And if I've seen a lot of that.
Some.
They black.
Some. I have
I didn't say all.
I have a problem with blanket statements. Okay,
I didn't say
because
all.
everyone is
Well,
not the same. You
well,
can't say
I'm not
we
like
as
that
black
either.
People.
I'm not like that either. But I'm putting
Some.
us black people. They got some black people. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
A lot of them. Majority. You know, you done
Majority.
Made me, huh?
That's not. No.
You done made me forget what the hell I
You're
was
not
going to
finna
say.
say that because you saying some love.
What did I say?
Moving right along.
Go
Some
ahead.
people.
Go ahead to the next question.
No, you had.
I don't forgot what I was going to say.
Okay. Moving right along. You sure you don't remember yet?
No,
Okay. Good.
it's your interview.
Okay. Good. Oh. Okay. Okay, Miss Boss Lady. Hey. So, I saw a couple of weeks ago that you guys signed Miss South Dallas Keke. I am a fan. What did that mean for you, bringing on the first female artist?
It was big for me. I had been watching her. I saw that she had the talent, of course. She just needed the support. And I don't mean like, of course, she got her fan support. She got people, her friends. But she needed somebody on the business side. And as a woman who has been through struggle, me listening to her lyrics, I connected.
Man.
So that's why I say lyrics are always important, because it's a way to connect to other people.
Absolutely.
You're telling your story through your lyrics. So it was big for me because I want her to go far. I want to see her succeed. And I understand her being a single mother, that's important to her also.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I remember when we first had her on the show, I was just like, I was just so excited.
Yeah, very talented.
With
Yes.
her being from our hood and just spitting the way she's spitting and representing the way she is. I was really glad when I saw that you guys brought her under your wing, because I knew you guys were a solid group.
Well, you know, she on that interview. You remember that interview?
Yes.
And she said, "You tell Gunna Meize."
Yeah, I remember that.
And then we did tell Gunna Meize. And so I'm glad that's come full circle.
Ain't that crazy how that works?
That's how
It
God
is.
works. You know what I'm talking
Exactly.
about? And I guess you, like you say, you sat back and watched her work ethic. And like I say, she ain't lazy. I always see her moving and shaking.
She gonna talk noise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, from the moment you
Open
walk
up.
out,
Yeah.
If she gonna talk, she calls my phone. Good morning. Oh, I know y'all didn't. You know, she gonna do that.
Yeah.
But you gotta love her because that's
Oh, yeah.
who she is.
Yeah.
But as a manager, me and her talking, I tell, like, with any of them, they say, I'm strict or I'm this and I'm that. No, I just know when it's time to be professional and when it's time to play and laugh.
Exactly.
So as long as they know when to turn whichever one off or on, I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't never want anybody not to be themselves or who they are. But just like me as a boss, I got to step my game up too.
Yes.
Even like interviews, I'm nervous. I ain't going to lie to you.
It's okay.
But I have to lead by example. And if I expect them to do certain things, I have to be willing to step out and do those things too.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So, the new song,
My favorite.
give me the title again.
Say, when
Hunna.
I got that in my inbox,
It's just called
that's
Hunna's.
the beat. I was like,
Say, listen, y'all.
Yes.
This is Bobo Luciano talking to y'all.
the beat, what Ziggy made it,
Yes.
by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
My family here has a song called Hunna's that is the next thing to fucking blow.
Yeah. It's
I'm
nice.
telling you, I hate to use that kind of language for you youngsters out there and you Christian, religious folks, should I say?
Do
But-
you really hate to use it?
No, not really.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
I'm telling you. But for YouTube and the monetization, I hate using this kind of language for y'all. That's about it. But that song, you told me the last time you was here, you said, we got a song, Bobo. Everybody's on. I'm telling you. You wasn't lying. That was...
Everybody.
I'm
needs
ready
that
to
thing.
hear it. And I just heard it listening like this, y'all. And I heard everything. But I need to hear it listening like this or riding in my car now.
Yes.
But I'll wait for y'all. I'm patient.
Are you really?
I'm patient.
He like,
You know what I mean? I want to hear it.
he like,
You can trust me. You know what that means. Yeah. I want the song. I want to bump that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but
so what's your vision for the business moving forward?
ooh.
My vision is definitely to be, well, let me see. Basically, we want to be the next, I'm trying to word this correctly, but
Big shit.
yes,
Okay, I'll say it
definitely.
for you.
Yeah, the next big
I was
shit.
trying to watch my words.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's cool.
for sure, definitely. I definitely see us going far, for sure.
Y'all got the pieces.
Yes.
For sure.
Definitely.
It's just, playing the chess game and
The pieces and the attitude.
Yes.
And the spirit.
That's it.
And
And the
the
ethic.
Yeah.
The work ethic,
I
yes.
love it.
And that's there.
The
Definitely.
personality, like all of it.
how many artists is it? Was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Oh yeah. Ooh.
And they all have different, I love the fact they all have different styles.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they all still vibe and connect well together.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So that song is a perfect example. Everybody had their own style, but look how well it flowed.
It came together. That's one of them things.
And
that-
nobody was with each other when they
oh, it
came
just,
in.
Oh, really?
They just went in, put their part down, and that was it.
that's one of them ones. Then.
Yes, definitely.
That's a lot
I
of
started
times.
crying.
Yeah.
I was excited.
Were you?
Yes, I was happy for them.
Oh, at the studio. I bet you. That's when you know you got something.
Yeah.
It done brought some emotions out of you. That's
Well,
right.
because
When you're
everybody has a
pregnant, you be
story.
crying
Yeah, I
anyway,
know,
though.
right?
You might have to wait till
You
after
don't
the
get some
baby.
food, you cry.
Oh yeah.
Tired, you cry.
No, but you know how you can say you can work so hard for something.
No, seriously.
You can work so hard for something, and then it not turn out like you wanted to, and then that just gives you validation
Yeah.
that maybe you are. God can show you different signs that you're on the right path. You know what I mean?
And all of us have come from different struggles.
Yes.
So the fact that everybody has a story to tell, to see us be able to look back at where we came from and where we are now, to me, that's big.
Yeah,
So
that's real. That's you don't want no what you call a silver spoon
Yeah.
type of rapper who ain't never went through
Right.
nothing. Really, no one wants to listen to that. You know what I mean? Rappers always about the struggle. You know what I'm saying? And people telling their side and what they see in their neighborhood and that type of thing, so people can relate or just reach out and be like, damn, that's what's going on in Dallas, or damn, that's what's going on in these texts or in this. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing.
And even with me not being an artist or a rap or do
Yes.
any of that, it's big for me too being a woman first and
Yes,
foremost,
yes.
because I know that there's other young ladies that look up to me, and I know that in this day and generation, a lot of them give up. They get pregnant, they're not going to keep pushing. They're going to stop. They're going to depend on assistance. I've never been that.
Yes.
And so I don't knock anybody who's on assistance. Don't get me wrong. But for me, that was big because I never had the housing and all of those things. Even with my children because I felt like I would get comfortable. And I never wanted to be comfortable.
And that's what happens a lot of time. And maybe not so much as getting comfortable, but it just becomes a trap.
I would get comfortable.
Like payday loans.
What do you need to do anything for if you got food?
Oh, yeah.
You got housing.
Oh, yeah.
And you ain't having to work for it.
That's
I ain't going to sit here and say that I wouldn't.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
But it's a blessing. And like I said, I'm not knocking anybody.
Yeah.
You know, to each his own. Everybody got their own story.
Yes.
But for me, that's important.
Yeah.
So if I can help or be an example to the next young lady, like, I really can do this.
That's important.
Then that's what I want to do. That's big
important.
for me.
Well, you know, a lot of people, even before my times, you always hear that thing, especially for a young woman. You know what I'm saying? You get pregnant. Oh, you done ruined your life. Oh, you know, that type of thing.
I heard that. I don't deal with any of my family
Yeah.
besides my mom and my brother and my grandma because when I got pregnant, it was everybody turned their back on me or wanted to talk about me. But those same people now have their own issues or going through their own things with their own kids.
Ain't that crazy?
And I'm sitting here elevating.
Yes.
And I don't wish bad on nobody, but it's like,
But that's how
while
life
you were
works.
sitting here judging me, things were going wrong behind your back, and you didn't even see it because you were too busy watching me, and I wasn't the person that you needed to be watching.
Come on now. And life is long. I mean, it's two sides to every coin. And
That.
yes. Yeah, for real. You could have, one day you could be doing good. That person that was talking down on you, and then look up. I mean, I always talk about that. You don't want to ever burn no bridges. You know what I'm saying? And I always look at kids as a blessing. You know what I mean? Not a burden.
Right.
You know what I mean? And people just, I don't know what people think about.
And I will say, I have one cousin, let me rephrase that, back in Oklahoma, and she supports me, you'll listen to me, she's heard my cry, she knows my whole journey. And so we always say we're best friend cousins because she's never been too busy to listen to me or to hear my hurt.
I have
and
a
I
sister
appreciate
cousin
that.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had you ever met your father before?
So he's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
He's from Puerto Rico. He moved to the Bronx. He was in the military. And that subject makes my nerves bad. But I only seen him once when I was 5.
Oh.
And then we tried to build a relationship over the phone. And then when I was 19 and pregnant, we got into an argument because I finally was fed up with, you come, you go. What you gonna do?
Right.
And he shot himself in the head. And the next morning, we never got to make up. I got a call from the Bronx PD. So that was it for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them.
So I'm one of them. I don't like going to bed. Like, even when me and my husband argue,
Yes.
I'll be mad. But I don't like to go to bed angry because
You never know.
you never know.
You never know. That's real.
It
That's
is.
a testimony. Yeah, my wife could be mad at me. I'm still gonna put my leg on.
Yeah.
I'm talking about all that. All that. Yeah, you can be mad if you want to.
We're the same way. And it's funny because I be the stubborn one trying to move.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
Lord knows if he didn't try to come get under me, I'd be mad.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So let me tell you what you do. You get yourself one of those weighted blankets.
Old lady robe.
Right down the middle, baby.
Old lady robe. And then go to bed in the robe. I'll be like,
You already know you in trouble.
no, she gets it pulled right up too. Yeah. Tell her what I do to her though. What I do to the robe.
Yeah, they don't gotta know about all that.
You ain't gonna let them know about all that.
PG. I'll be monetized.
Pull that robe off. Yeah. Go sleep on the couch. I ain't gonna sleep on no couch. It's my bed.
Was that one
I think that's a married thing. Cause
Yeah.
Was that one time?
Yeah, that's the white folks stuff. Go sleep on the couch. They ain't gonna sleep on no couch at all. You know what I'm talking about?
Look
Was
at her.
that one time?
Yeah.
You had to sleep on that.
One time. Oh, it wasn't because of that.
So, what's been the most what you laughing at? What's funny?
Nothing. I'm just here. Can you rub my star for me for positive
I
energy?
sure can.
Yeah. She put the one finger on that thing.
That's how the girls do, because we know what that
She put the
means.
one finger on that.
We know what that means. Y'all don't know. Keke.
Y'all in here tripping.
How many fingers you supposed to
I
get?
don't know. She rubbed that thing. It's a family affair.
See,
Them girls up here pounding my star.
just saying.
I feel dirty up here.
We just showing y'all what to do to it.
Right.
That's all. Don't take offense.
Okay, damn.
So, what has been the most trying, the most difficult, the most
Challenging.
that's the word. Challenging part of everything.
That's a good question.
Getting up with that baby and still got to go to work.
We talking about being boss lady.
That's
or
right.
Yeah. But it is just constantly trying to go. And it's not even just about being pregnant. It's just life, obstacles. And so anytime something happens, I can't just stop, because life goes on. And then at the end of the day, I have a team. So when I don't do what is expected of me, it doesn't just affect me, it affects my team.
That's
So
real.
sometimes that can be challenging because there's times you do wake up and you're like, I don't feel like doing this or I don't want to do this. But you can't think like that.
And what's been the most rewarding?
My team. Their personalities, how they are. They keep
What's
me
all
up.
that in the background?
I thought you was gonna say working with my husband.
Well, that's number one.
That's a given.
Yeah, that's automatic.
That's a given. We don't have to say that.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
But I will say with him, it's been like I love watching him do what he loves. Like I love waking up to hear a beat and him mumbling and I don't know what he's saying and I'm so anxious for him to say them words.
Yes.
Like, can you please just say it already? Yeah. But I gotta listen to him keep mumbling and putting the beats on it. I'm steady trying to say, can you give me some Dr. Pepper out the refrigerator? And the beat just still going. But I wouldn't want it any other way. Like, I love his passion. I love watching him grow. It's amazing.
That's how I feel with this. I've enjoyed watching his passion and seeing him, excited.
But as a wife, it's also frustrating when you see people trying to, or not people, just life things, trying to veer them another way.
Yes.
And then you gotta be the bad guy.
Yeah, you gotta come in. You gotta come in with the next.
Bust our bubble.
And it looks like you.
Bust our
It
bubble.
looks like you being
like
negative.
or like you nagging her. But no, it's just I would be less of a woman and less of a wife to allow you to redirect yourself when you worked so hard to get on this straight path.
And look at that camera and say that one more time for the people in the back.
Shake it like I'm about to go rob a bank or something.
That camera.
Shake it like I'm about to go purchase a bird or something and hit the block again.
Sir, no one said anything about you. All
Guilty.
All I said was look at the camera and say that again for the people in the back.
He said you say everything about it.
I feel like he coming
Are you
from over
seeing
here.
this? It's not just me, right?
No, it's not just you.
I feel he coming from this area.
Is anyone else
Right
feeling
over
the
here.
heat? No, okay. It's imaginary, sir.
Anyway, what's next for the Hunna family?
We're just working on their group project. They all have solo projects coming out also.
Yes.
So just trying to make sure I'm real big on deadline.
Yes.
So
I did notice something. Speaking of your projects, is a few of your artists mentioned EPs. Is that the formula?
basically.
Yeah, that's. I done gave up the secret. I done gave out the secret. But you know what? That's smart though. That's smart though. When you say EP, are you talking 6 songs maybe?
About 6, 7.
Okay, that's beautiful. That's not too many, but it's still a project.
Yeah.
And it's still enough to get a buzz, and not too many to where you can still shoot a lot of visuals. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I love that idea.
I like it because even on the other side, it makes you ready for something else.
Yes.
So like when you hear that project, what's coming next?
Yes.
So then once that artist, puts something else out, it's like you ready and anxious to go here because that first project or EP had you on your toes.
Yes.
So I think it's a cool.
Some of your greatest artists in the world have come up off of EPs. A lot of people don't even know that.
Yeah.
They have. I mean, hell, UGK.
And not only
the
that,
first thing you ever heard from UGK was an EP.
You don't have that, where it's just the label focusing on one person and everybody else feeling like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Everybody dropped their EP,
and that's another thing we do. So I have everybody's dates,
That's
and
right.
nobody can drop around the same time.
That's real.
we want to be able
Spread
to
it out.
support that person, and give them their shine.
That's real.
Not one person shining, then the next day, boom, oh, it's already off of me.
Yeah.
It's the next person.
That's
No.
lovely.
And did you say there's a group album that's coming out? That picture ain't up there.
A group project?
I say album. Am I tripping on?
It's coming.
Telling my age. Yeah, a group project is coming. And huh?
It's okay.
Yeah, you got a whole cat. I got a young baby. Yeah, I got a little young tenderoni. It's real.
Look how she looking.
Yeah, you don't want to know. You don't want to know the age difference.
I mean,
I'm talking to Keke.
What
I'm
is
talking to, no, we ain't gonna tell on there.
No, you didn't want to tell the age difference.
Yeah, they think I might be. They think I'm R. Kelly around this hoe.
I'm sure it ain't that
ain't
bad.
that
It ain't that
young.
bad. Oh,
I mean, ain't that young. Come on now.
No, you was.
Not at that time, sir. No, I wasn't.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Okay,
I'm
or
just
you
playing.
wouldn't even be sitting.
Nah, she was 24. She was 24. I've been knowing her since she was 16, though.
Okay.
Yeah, she was just a friend.
Yeah, so for those that knew
Yeah,
us when
she
I
was
was
just a
16,
friend.
it wasn't none of that.
Yeah.
She was just a friend
No
of the
hanky
family.
panky.
That's
Yeah.
real. Oh hell no!
Okay.
Hell no!
Just saying, you know.
I used to
people-
block. I used to block grown men from
Yeah, he did.
skirt. She said you blocking them for me later.
Yep. I was thinking that, but I was waiting on you to say it.
Nah.
Exactly.
Nah. It just happened out of nowhere.
Yeah, it
It
did.
did. It happened out of nowhere. We just saw each other one time at the 292. You know about the 292? Got me a good old steel drink at the 292. Little mama came through, bopping.
Wait a minute. Nah. Pause. Never been a bopper.
You know,
I didn't say you was no bopper. I said
Never
you was.
been a bopper.
I didn't say you was no
sir.
bopper.
First of all, you said little mama came through bopping. No.
I didn't say you was a bopper.
No.
I said you was
Had to
bopping.
be a bopper to be bopping.
right, that part.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that part.
Thank you for the
Alright.
witnesses back there.
Well, let me rephrase that. She came through and slid through, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
I had to put a ring on it.
Yeah.
I'm talking
There
about-
we go. That part.
That sounded better.
Yes.
Okay, back to Miss Keke.
Back to Miss Keke. What? Y'all know I'm gonna be me.
Ain't nothing
What's
wrong
next?
with that.
Okay. What's next for y'all for the Money Hunters? When the next shows? What y'all got coming up?
That's what I need to know.
We're working on getting all that together. They just finished. Well, I know Meezy just finished a couple shows. Keke just had a show with Chief and Tuck.
Okay. Oh, really?
She did a thing. Both of them did.
Already, I'm proud of you.
And shout out to Dizzy. Dizzy opened up
Really?
for
Oh, what was this show?
we was in they had one in Lubbock and then they had one in Odessa.
Okay, West Texas. Okay, that's beautiful. Y'all keep working.
I love it.
I know I'm just saying something rhetorical, but I'm just supporting y'all 1,000%.
And Keke is gonna be at South by Southwest. So she got that coming up.
She told me.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Is she the only? Is she the only Money Hunter family member that's gonna make it the trip?
We all try to go.
Okay.
So we always try to do that.
Yes.
But if we all can make, we all go support.
I read it.
We was all at her last show. That's just how we move.
That's
love
real.
it.
That's real. Y'all go Posse D, Family Deep, and I like the way you move. You know what I'm talking about?
I like the way you move.
I knew that was coming. You see, I looked over at her because I knew that's my hype. That's I
Ain't
knew
nothing
that
wrong
was
with
coming.
that.
I knew it was coming.
I'm your soundtrack to life, baby.
That's real.
okay.
You scored you scored the interviews like that dude.
There we go.
That's real. That's real. So you got some shout outs?
To my team, everybody that's supporting, to their fans, because they wouldn't be who they are without y'all.
Absolutely.
And to everybody that's part of the movement and that want to see us go far.
Already. Let me tell y'all something. This is Super Tight TV, and the money. You see, I'll be trying to spit it out so
I think you said
fast.
fast.
Money Hunna family is down with us. You know what I'm talking about? And I
Definitely.
am down with them, 10 toes down. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody say anything negative about them? Don't bring that shit to me
That part.
at all. Don't come on this platform talking down on anybody on this team. Don't talk down on no black man, period, or black woman, period, in front of me or my wife, because we ain't on that energy. So I love y'all and I love everything y'all
We
doing.
love y'all
Absolutely.
too, for sure. We
And I
like
want-
coming to visit.
Oh, thank y'all. I want y'all to
always
keep
good.
moving. If y'all don't come visit me in a long time, that means y'all busy.
Yeah.
And I love it and I respect it. And I appreciate you coming through. I got the boss lady in the building,
Hey, Miss
Keke Sadler, a real super tight guest.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight. Yeah, I get it all up from Big Bobo from the front seat, not no photos.